I asked. With her usual stern expression, Miss Abby said, "You will find out soon enough." The next day, they took me to the mansion. My new room was massive and decorated in pink. I opened the closet. It was full of clothes that were mentioned in class. Was this place prepared for me? I looked around carefully. I went through everything. In the end, I figured out this room belonged to someone else, but for some reason, I had inherited it. After a while, a maid showed up. "Miss Nicole, your mother and father are expecting you at the White Hall," she said. I followed her. At the same time, I was going through the things I'd learned so that I wouldn't make a mistake. Everything in the White Hall was white. When I walked in, my new mom and dad stood up. My dad was looking at me as if he was under a spell. Then he gave me a hug and started sobbing. At the same time, he was saying, "Nicole, my sweet girl, my little daffodil, you see, we're together again." Then my mom hugged me. I was trying to understand what was happening. What did my new dad mean when he said, "You see, we're together again"? Just then I noticed a giant painting on the wall. It was a portrait of a girl in a white dress, just as the room called for. She looked so much like me that at first glance I thought they had commissioned a portrait of me, but of course, it wasn't me. I turned to my new mom. I asked, "Who is this?" "It's you, darling. It's your portrait. It's been hanging there for a year. Who else could it be?" she answered. I didn't understand. I looked at my new dad. "Nicole, do you want to go horse riding tomorrow morning? I missed riding with you," he said. The atmosphere in the room was so weird. I could sense that I had to do something, but I had no idea what to do. What did this all mean? Why were they acting like I had always lived in this house? I started to cry. My new mom said, "Nicole, why are you crying? Didn't Miss Abby teach you that you're not supposed to cry? You never cry." And hearing this, I began to cry even harder. "My name is not Nicole. My name is Zoe, and I'm a crier. I might even be the biggest crybaby in the world. I cry at everything.